Have you ever gone to different gyms, seen different dumbbells and wondered, what is the difference? Which dumbbell should I use? Well, there is a difference. I'm going to tell you why I choose to use the PowerBlock 50 Sport dumbbell though in this video. My name is Ahmad. I'm a trainer, so you can call me Trainer Ahmad. And on this channel, we talk about doing the good things for yourself to get you a great body so you can live the best life. So there's no question that there's plenty of dumbbells on the market. Like I said, in this video, I'm gonna talk about the PowerBlock Sport 50. I love them. Hopefully you would too. The first thing I'm gonna talk about is these dumbbells here replace 9 pairs of dumbbells. So you don't have to be stacking dumbbells on top of each other so you can conserve space. That's crazy. 9 pairs of dumbbells that's gonna be taking space among your wall, amongst your kitchen counter, whatever. You got them right here in this one set of dumbbells. Also, these dumbbells replace 500 plus. I think it's like 540 pounds of weight. I mean, and that's really one reason, if not the main reason, to get these PowerBlock Sport 50s. Let's talk about the other reasons. The second reason I love these PowerBlock Sport 50 dumbbells is because they're made of like this great steel. It's got a powdered coating over it that it lessens the clang. Like you don't hear all these noises when you're lifting with them. The third reason is because the handle box is great and wide. So when I grab the dumbbell, I feel balanced through my whole lift. It doesn't seem like I'm off balance one side to the other because the weight is surrounding my whole hand. I put my hand inside the weight. I feel like that's awesome. Now check this out. This black dumbbell part in the center weighs 10 pounds. The next metal slide weighs 5 pounds. So then you're lifting 15 pounds if you do the black and this first metal slide. And as you can see, the numbers grade up by 5-pound increments. And it's really easy to see those numbers on the side. That's what I love also about these. The fourth reason I would get these PowerBlock Sport 50 is because the handle is so contoured to my hand and it just feels like a good grip. It's got this rubber coated handle there and I'm just like, oh, that's so soft. A lot of dumbbells hurt your hand. They give you these calluses. These PowerBlock 50 Sports, they don't even hurt your hand. They don't give you calluses. They grip right into it. The fifth reason I love these PowerBlock 50 Sports is because the numbers on the side make them easy to interchange between weights. It's really fast transition. If I want to do an interval exercise and I need to change rates quick, guess what? I'm just getting my number in, boop, taking the pin out, putting it back in. The pin, though, the pin is magnetic. The pin goes right into the center of what you selected your weight to be. Easy as pie. Look. We know nothing's perfect. And this goes the same for these PowerBlock Sport 50s, right? It's not anything wrong with the dumbbell itself, but maybe the marketing of the dumbbell. And this is what I'm talking about. I thought I was getting PowerBlock Sport 50, and I thought that all the 50s were expandable. I was buying them under the assumption that I could expand them. Why make a PowerBlock Sport 50 that you can expand, and then make a PowerBlock Sport 50 that then you can expand? So to be clear, there are 2 versions of the PowerBlock Sport 50. One is expandable and one is non-expandable. So what does that mean? Your max on these PowerBlock Sport 50s, hence Sport 50, is that it only goes up to 50 pounds. But if you want to lift heavier than 50 pounds, you have to get the expandable version. If you do not get the expandable version, you're stuck at 50 pounds. Why not just sell the PowerBlock Sport 50 expandable and just have that? So I made the mistake of getting the PowerBlock Sport 50, but mine, you can't expand. Because I assume that you can expand all PowerBlock Sport 50s. So I'm hoping that PowerBlock sees this. Maybe also sends me the expandable version. That'd be nice. Don't worry, I have you covered. I'm going to link in the description below both the PowerBlock Sport 50 and the PowerBlock Sport 50 Expandable for those of you who want to maybe go beyond the 50 pounds of lifting. Because what happens is you can expand from 50 to 70. Then you can expand from 70 to 90 if you have the PowerBlock Sport 50 Expandable. If you do not have the PowerBlock Sport 50 Expandable, if you only have the PowerBlock Sport 50, you are stuck at 50 pounds like I am. Another thing that I don't quite like about these PowerBlock Sport 50s is that they can kind of warp themselves a little bit. So if you set them down on an uneven surface for too long, one PowerBlock might warp one shape and another PowerBlock might warp another shape, but now you are forced to use the same blocks in the same PowerBlocks. But I came up with a remedy myself for this. You see these little black dots? I put those there so I can keep the same PowerBlocks matched together so I won't have to worry about the issue of warping. So I know exactly which PowerBlocks go with which. Another good thing about these PowerBlocks is that they're not that much more expensive than if you were to just get separate dumbbells. You're getting the value of the mobility and the space saver all in one pair of PowerBlocks. I would say that they're middle tier of price point. Not crazy expensive, not the lowest, but they're the best value, I feel like, for a dumbbell. I'm gonna keep on using my PowerBlock Sport 50s. I'm also gonna use other equipment as well. You're gonna see things like, kettlebells. You might see things like sandbells in my video. I might do a review on those as well. Now, I know we talk about doing a lot of working out and building your muscle, but truthfully, nothing can build unless you give it the materials to build. Power tip of the day. No matter what dumbbells you're using, PowerBlock Sport 50, all these other name brand dumbbells, you always have to give your body the nutrients it needs to grow like you want it to grow. And that's something a dumbbell can't do for you. So if you got value from this video, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Maybe leave a comment down there. Also, hit me up with a like. Why don't you? Again, on this channel, we talk about doing the good things for yourself to get you a great body so you can live the best life. Later.